All right, Profitt talking. By the way, thanks everybody for tuning in. We are back. As soon as I started talking in the radio lingo, you should know, talking all proper and serious and all that. We're back.
I
yes.
just want to know why we back because you just said we did the last segment. You just cut us off.
Well,
or just cut
I
off.
did not just cut us off.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, you did.
No. But anyway, we're talking about Profitt.
I'm all good with it. No warning.
Yeah.
I'm all good. It's all good.
Oh, okay. I guess apparently I said something on Facebook that offended Jessiah over here because I said anytime you bring up LeBron in front of these two, they have a problem with that.
Ain't nobody said. How you gonna bring me in it?
They have a serious issue with this. So all I said was that LeBron tends to go upstairs a little bit too much when he doesn't get his way. So all I said was, I know. Kobe. No. Let me say this. Magic's done it. Mike's done it. Kobe's done it. They all do it. I get that. But he does it a little bit too much. When it comes to things like you're still winning, you're still first in the Eastern Conference. Why are you going upstairs to voice your opinion on the coach?
Where's the proof? Videotape?
Look, why are you getting offended? But I'm saying he doesn't have to go up there personally. He can send his agent up there. He can send his man up there. He can send his aunt that nobody knows about up there to say his opinion. It doesn't just have to be him going upstairs. And all I'm saying is, like,
where's proof, though, bro? Like,
I'm saying,
source. Where's the source coming from?
He's done it before. What are we supposed to? He's done it before. Okay, did he not try to get Eric fired at one time when they had like a 6-game losing streak, and they were still first in the Eastern Conference then? So why is it that every time he doesn't get his way, or he says, "Nobody's listening to me"?
To bring that back. No, I want to answer you. I want to respond.
Sorry.
Almost. When LeBron got picked up by Miami, all right,
okay.
Pat Riley flew to his house with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Said, let's form together and make a team. His thought was that Pat Riley was going to be coach in the first place. Because you remember at that time, Pat Riley was thinking about being coach. And then suddenly he picked up Eric through the process when LeBron was already picked up by Miami. And that's when LeBron was like, wait, hold on now. Like, this wasn't the plan. So he thought Pat Riley was supposed to coach. That's why he felt some type of way. So automatically, when somebody feels some type of way, if anything goes wrong, obviously, me, you, Fuego, whoever, they're going to feel some type of way because they thought this was supposed to be this way anyways. So when this happened, you expect somebody to say something. So, and two, that was just a rumor that he was trying to get him fired. There's still nobody saying anything, but this analyst, so-called source from somebody in Miami saying all this all of a sudden while he's in Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay? He's been in Cleveland. This is his second year right here. And all of a sudden they speak up. Some guy from Miami speaks up that he was trying to get Eric fired. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Just because David Blair got fired, whatever his name is, first and foremost, he won championships in Europe. He doesn't know nothing about NBA, has no experience in the NBA, doesn't know how to deal with professional players that's making multi-million-dollar contracts in the NBA, and he couldn't run the team. LeBron is running that team. And Lou was running that team. That's why they're running better now. Did you see them beat the Spurs like they did?
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. These knuckleheads had a team, a players only meeting where it was just like, okay, everybody was there, not their grievances. People were saying, expressing how they felt. They were admitting their faults and everything like that. And I guess they smoothed things over and stuff like that. So why didn't you do that when David Blatt was still the coach? Why did it take for you? Why did it take for you after the fact that your coach got fired and now you want to sit down and have a discussion about, who's not doing what? And the thing okay, go ahead.
There was rumor, okay, I'm going to say, and this is my side of the rumor, there was rumored to say that they lost respect for David anyways throughout the season. He was supposed to get it. And if LeBron had some type of say-so, David would have got fired last year. You remember when me, you, Fuego was talking about that? Possibly like, yo, David Blair should get fired because they were on what was it?
Yeah, they was like fifth in the league or something like that.
Yeah, it was terrible. They were below 500.
Yeah, around
they
this
were like,
time.
how you below 500? You got Kevin Love, LeBron James, King James, by the way, and Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, which has the best handles in the game, he's better than Stephen Curry.
Oh no! So you're gonna have haters for that one.
He's better than who? Whoa.
Dre, he talking about handles. He talking about handles. Just handles.
I ain't say the best shooter. I said the best handler.
Just the best handler.
Well, that can be argued about, but we'll save that for another time.
No.
We can save that for another. We can save that for another time. We can save that for another. And again, we could save it this time, and we could save it later. I'm gonna say the same thing later. We could save it 50 years from now. 50 years from now. I got a question for you. Did you dress up like LeBron for Halloween? I just want to know. Is it like okay? Here's another question.
It's like his agent. Okay. How clear is that?
Here's another question. In your closet, do you have custom-made jerseys of all the teams?
What are we talking about?
Let me ask you. Do you have
your Halloween costume is on his last leg, okay? On his last leg. He's giving back to people that just won the winning shot. You remember that? When he gave him that to Dirk, when Dirk won the winning shot over the Lakers, you remember that? He gave him that. He said, yo, that was a good job.
So when you go to the barbershop, you ask for the LeBron, where they, cut your hairline off like you have no hair.
Yo.
One more thing. Because I heard you talking about my other boy, too, Tristan Thompson. You said that he's not. You said Tristan wasn't important.
I didn't say he was important. He's important.
He wasn't making his money.
Exactly. Okay, he wasn't making his money. Where was he at last year? Where you after that in the final last year? Where was he at last year?
He was the only one that was helping LeBron.
Barely. For like, what, 2-3 games? Not even 2-3 games. Like, okay. Yeah, okay. He was there. He was, okay, I'll admit, he was present. Was he actually doing anything? I don't know. Let's go look in the videotape.
Hold up.
Okay, go ahead.
The king of offensive rebounds wasn't doing anything? Nothing?
You play some Kings on all of them.
He's battling with that 7-1. And he's still grabbing rebounds over them. Like it's nothing. Bro,
I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
I got a question for you. Is Tristan Thompson worth $100 and some odd $1 million that they're paying right now?
He's not $100 and some $1 million though.
Or $84 million, whatever the case was. Is he worth what they're paying him right now? Because obviously, he's not producing like he should. It sounds like to me they keep putting Barry out or keep Miles out.
Oh my God!
Like that. Because he's not. What?
How dare you? How dare you?
Yo.
No.
Okay.
He's making his money. He's making his money. He's doing exactly what he was doing last year with the little minimum money that he was making then. He was underpaid. Like, for real, he was underpaid. So now that he's making the pay that he's supposed to be making, it's all good. Now it's going to work out from here on out.
See, this is classic. Okay,
go
ahead. No. I was just saying this is classic.
Okay. So now Tim Mozgov, those guys, Varejao, there's no comparison to Tristan. None. They're not even close to him. Okay.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure about that? He's telling me that Timothy Mozgov is not as good as Tristan Thompson.
Guaranteed.
And when Tristan Thompson is putting like 5 every night, he's non-existent on the court. He's not a factor. He's not a factor on the court. He's not a factor on the court. There's only 2 on 5 out there. No. That's all it is. There's only like, come on. It's like
what are you trying to say? Kevin Love ain't doing nothing?
Let me tell you.
Love ain't doing nothing?
Let me tell you about LeBron James. LeBron James is the type. LeBron James. I had respect for LeBron. I have respect for LeBron James. I still do. He's made his money. He's a good guy. He does things for the community. He stands up on social issues. I'm good with that. But some of the moves he does as far as like basketball operations and stuff like that is kind of a bitch move to me. And let me tell you why. Because he hasn't been called out on his shit ever since he's been in the league. And it's like now all of a sudden, like I said with this meeting, they told him finally after he's been in the league for like 30 years that hey, you need to fix yourself because when we're back on the floor on transitioning on D, what are you doing? You're still up on the other side of the floor arguing to the ref about a call. And it's like you do that all the time. Okay. It's like there's been no enforcement on his end. There's been no it's like do as I say, not as I do. And it's like, come on, man.
And I'm gonna say this, right? Y'all wildin', y'all funny as hell. I just gotta put it out there. So y'all see this Jessiah and Profitt when it comes to LeBron, it's gonna be war. It's going to be war.
By the way.
Listen. And all we gonna talk about from here on now is LeBron because Kobe gone next year.
Oh, don't go there. We can't go there. I feel like this is first take right now.
Anyway. He's not doing anything anyway, so I don't
care.
Doing anything.
We can sit here and talk about LeBron James or King James in your mind because he's your king. But we can talk about him all day. But one thing that will never vanish, one thing that will never fall or go away is Kobe's legacy. Yes.
Okay. He said the legacy. Back, real quick.
Oh, yeah, he's one of the greatest. I tell you that. He's one of the greatest. But one more thing, Fuego. I know we got to go. One more thing. He is one of the greatest. He has 5 rings, and I'm going to say it over and over. Well, actually, I'm not going to say it over. This is probably the last time because this is last year, so who cares? So this is probably the last time I'm going to say it. He is one of the greatest. This is for my cousin, too, Joey. I know you're going to be listening to this. He is one of the greatest of all time. I say that. And matter of fact, he's probably the top 2 Lakers of his all time. I'm going to say it like that. Okay? One of the greatest. I don't take nothing from him. When if he had the last shot, he's the one I want to pick for the clutch when it comes down to the last shot because he just that guy. Even though every move he copied was from Jordan, tongue out and everything, even picked the number 24 to go above Jordan, even after all that, okay? And I'm going to send you that video too, Profitt, if you didn't see it, okay? Even after all that, I still say he's one of the greatest of all time. A Hall of Fame, guaranteed 5 rings, whatever. He got 1 MVP, okay? So after all that, he's one of the greatest. But LeBron James is about to beat his record scoring list. Hands down. Watch.
You think
it's going to happen. He is going, yes, because he's one of the youngest, okay, to ever do where he's at right now, okay? Okay? But that being said, he has 4 MVPs, okay? I don't know, probably about to have 20 All-Star appearances, okay? He probably going to have 3 more rings, 3 more rings. So if you look at the stat, LeBron is going to be above Kobe before you know it, okay? And then I'm going to come back and we're going to talk again, Profitt. And then I'm going to change that whole tempo that you're having right now, that all hypeness of Kobe Bryant, and it's going to be all good from there. Oh, and by the way, Tim Duncan is actually better than Kobe if you look at the rings.
Well, because you looked at a picture of them side by side with all their accolades at the bottom. Come on.
I personally think Jessiah said that because Tim Duncan's light skinned. Let me stop.
Well, how many kids have you heard in this era from like 1999 or 98 to 2000, whatever, 2000 right now to 16? How many kids have you heard say, "Oh, I want to be like Tim Duncan when I play"? Nobody said that.
BJ is the only one. Let me stop.
Fundamentals.
BJ
talk out loud. He doesn't talk out loud. He doesn't cocky swag type thing. He's big fundamentals.
He just balls.
He's just pause. What I said?
I said he just balls.
Oh, okay. I was about to
I didn't say pause. Nah.
Okay, yeah,
but we got to go to a break and come back with a tip of my Fuego.
He's going on the tip of my Fuego.
All right, we'll be back.